Welcome everyone. My name is Beloved J. I'm here to bring you a love tarot read for you soulmates, twin flames, divine counterparts, whatever it is that you want to label yourself. I'm here to bring in information about that person that is on your mind, the one that you can't stop thinking about. So I'm trying to make this a quickie because I don't have very much time. I'm getting right into it. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below if the reading resonates with you. For those of you who are returning to my channel, thank you so much for your love and support. As always, I'm truly grateful for your time and energy. All right, so your dreams need a practical plan. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Okay, so I definitely feel like I'm picking up the energies of maybe two people who are very spiritual, very mystical, very spacey, up in the ethers. Child of the cosmos, you know, maybe you remember your ancestry, your star family connection so vividly that you are constantly looking and searching upon the stars, and Spirit is asking you to kind of ground yourself here. There's a need for a practical plan, you know. Ground all that spirituality and all of that wonderful energy in this earth, right? In this plane of, ooh, I love seeing the Atlantis card come out of the Atlantis deck. You guys definitely have a connection deep from Atlantis, and I think that, you know, because of that, you tend to be very connected to the starseed realm, the spirit realm, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of intelligence and wisdom and truth that comes from those ancient lives, those past lives. But Spirit is asking you to ground whatever plans that you have in the now, so that way you can. This is about rebirthing the Atlantis, right? It says Atlantis has risen. The awakening begins. You know, I feel like you and your person have a deliverance, is what I just heard, to make here of these energies here on this earth plane, right? Where you may be the anchors and the leaders of that new world, that new earth that is bringing back the essence of Atlantis. You know, the awakening has begun. We are in the age of Aquarius, and this is about awakening our true selves on a spiritual level. Like, what you build physically doesn't matter anymore. What we should all be focusing on is, what are we building in our spiritual world? Because this physical plane will no longer exist for very much longer. The structures of that, of the old paradigm are dying. They are falling because Atlantis has risen in our hearts, and it is trying to manifest into the physical. And I feel like you and your partner are a huge part of that coming together of these energies here on this earth plane. So birthing this new earth here, in anchoring those light codes and anchoring that knowledge. Woo! Did you guys see that? All right, putting that away. So for you, I've got moon in Pisces. Maybe you have a moon in Pisces, or maybe you're a Pisces, or you have Pisces placement somewhere. Sun in Pisces. It says, beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. I think that card has come up for you before as well. So, you know, maybe there's a need for you to really get back in touch with your origin, with your magic, with your magnificence, with your sovereignty, which is remembering who you were back in the times of Atlantis, because back in the times of Atlantis, everyone was an enlightened being. They didn't even have, like, they didn't speak English in Atlantis. Everybody was so connected that all they had to do was telepathically communicate. Everybody communicated telepathically, just like the dolphins do, right? There's no need for language. Yeah, sure, they have their light language, but they didn't use the English language or speak Spanish, and all that stuff is earthly things, right? And so I feel like you and your person have this deep soul bond, soul connection, where you both resonate with that. Maybe you're not the best at language, at like physical, like at speaking language and words, because you are very old souls is what I'm picking up. And you know, Pisces is the elders of the zodiac. They are the oldest soul that exists in the zodiac. So if you have Pisces placements, this is definitely telling me that you are a deep old soul that has, you know, you've done this before, or you've been around for quite some time. Maybe you've never come to Earth before, and this is your first time visiting Earth, and because you're that much of an old soul, you never actually had to come here and experience it. Or maybe you're an old soul that it's been eons since you've been to Earth, you know, like you were one of the first ones, and you haven't been in so long. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but I'm just feeling this hardcore. And then for your person, it says half to full moon. Embracing high levels of motivation and energy, which is kind of where we're at right now, right? We're in between the new moon and the full moon. So I don't know exactly where our moon phase is at the moment. But embracing high levels of motivation and energy will bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction. So your person right now is probably experiencing very high levels of energy, and this is motivating them. It's empowering them to build a more satisfying life, something that's more satisfying for them. And we're going to get deeper into what that is. So then we have abundance, fullness of source, enough for all, and open. This is for your person. I feel like your person is opening up their heart, opening up their source to abundance, right? Where maybe that connection had been a little bit muddled. Maybe they weren't focusing on it because they were focusing on their spirituality. But I feel like with this card, your person may have either come from or be in a place of feeling lack, like there's not enough for everyone. And Spirit is telling you there is enough for all. Open your heart. Don't be afraid to give, even if you don't have very much to give, because that will 100% be rewarded. And then we have Divine Feminine. Number 3, receive your birthright, unconditional love. Beautiful. You see, like, there is no need to fear, right? Because that's negativity, depressive tendencies normally come from fear. There's 2 frequencies, fear or love. You are either in a frequency of fear and you are constantly emitting that reality. Ooh, it's 11:11 right now. I just looked at the clock. To the universe, or you are living in love and you are constantly emitting and attracting love into your life, right? And Spirit is telling you unconditional love. What is unconditional love? Unconditional love is being able to give love without expectation of anything in return. And I think that you and your person are both experiencing this, or both practicing this. There is enough. So through unconditional love and compassion, you keep your heart open, your arms open, your eyes open, and there will be enough for all. You will be rewarded. So that I'm cat sitting Yang. He is a very vocal cat. Just a heads up. So then we have Elder for your person. Move beyond ancestral patterns. I definitely feel like your person is stuck in or has been stuck. Maybe they're moving through this, but they're working. Oh, okay. Did you guys see that? That happened again. Wow. They're working through through breaking down old patterns, old ancestral patterns. Your person is awakening to something right now. Okay. But they have that elder, you know, it's quite interesting because I mentioned the elders earlier, from, you know, you having a moon in Pisces. Maybe your person is the moon in Pisces or is a Pisces, or maybe you, wow, look at this, 5th dimension. You guys are definitely connecting telepathically if you aren't communicating physically. There's intuitive communication between the two of you. There's a lot about fears here. There's a need to let go of fear. There's a choice that's being made on your person's side, but it cannot be forced. They're going through a lesson right now. You guys are connected on a soul level, okay? So if there is no communication at the moment, I think that you are possibly focusing on your own community, on your family, on your friends, you know, spending time with friends and family to possibly just fill you know, when you fill yourself up with friends, family, you spend time with yourself, your self-care, you're spending time with friends, you're spending time with family, and you do that and you do that and you do that and you still miss somebody. That's something super special. I think that is our emotions, our spirit's way of telling us that there's a deeper connection that exists there. So if that's happening to you, if you're spending time, like if you're not talking to your person, or there's a disconnection, or maybe you guys are long distance or something like that, or there's a separation, or maybe it's just, you know, very brand new and it hasn't gotten anywhere yet. I don't really know what the situation is yet. But they're saying there's a need for you to spend time with friends and family because maybe there's a need for you to miss this person. Or maybe you are spending time with friends and family and you're realizing that you still miss this person. And so that's kind of like this mystery, that's it, this intrigue that is happening within you. It's like creating some kind of intrigue, suspense. You know, like what the saying, the heart grows fonder with absence, right? When you don't see somebody as much, like it makes the heart grow fonder. And so I feel like that might be something that's happening right here. You're entering an unknown territory right now, and Spirit is just telling you yes. The answer is yes. Follow whatever flow, wherever your life is taking you right now is a big fat yes from Spirit. And through community, through friends and family, maybe you'll meet this person, or maybe you'll realize that you missed this person, or something along those lines. Spirit is pretty much creating some form of mystery here on your part, not giving you the full extent of the story, not giving you everything, because there's a process of you receiving something that's in your birthright to receive, and I believe it has to do with abundance. I believe it has to do with unconditional love, but there's an aspect of you still being in these lower vibrations of negativity and depressive tendencies. And so Spirit is saying, I need you to step aside, step away, track down all your fears and your desires, and decipher what is coming from fear, what is coming from love. Right? If it is something that you are desiring, is it based out of a fear or out of a love? Right? And if it's not within your reach, you have to ask yourself why. You know, you got butterfly spirit over here and the hunter. Transformation is beautiful, but it came out in the protection message. So there's something about maybe possibly you're, you know, holding on to some fears of the past. Maybe something happened in your past. There's fears from your past that are possibly holding you back. And Spirit is asking you to transform this belief. Go within and claim your birthright, which is love, peace, unconditional love, compassion. Claim your birthright. Claim your desires. Because yes, they are available to you. But right now you are still stuck in these low negative frequencies. There's a transformation that needs to happen. And Spirit is asking you to trust that Spirit has your back. That this, look at that, 2 mystery cards. Life is a mystery. Something is so mysterious about this connection. This one also came out in the protection in the reverse. Something is so mysterious about this connection that it might be sending you specifically, who's ever resonating with this right side, into some type of depressive tendency. Like if it's not happening to, I just feel like whatever, look at that. Whatever is happening in this connection right now, it is kind of causing some fears within you. Maybe it's just not moving as quickly as you would like it to. And it's causing you to feel like something's wrong. And so you're getting in your head about it. You're going down the rabbit hole and you're thinking the worst case scenario. It's getting you into this depressive state, thinking low, negative vibes, and Spirit is telling you, transform your way of thinking. I have got your back. I am keeping it from you for a reason, because you would suffocate the fuck out of it if I showed it to you, or if something like that. But look at what Spirit has in the outcome for you. A cup of love, a new love, a second chance at love. Your person is bringing communication because this person is passionate, is like literally so passionate about you. They are ready to come springing forward towards you with gusto. This is somebody maybe possibly sending a love letter, an actual written letter, a text message, an email, maybe calling you and expressing their passionate love towards you. And it's like literally gonna come in out of fucking nowhere with the quickness, and it's gonna catch you by surprise. But maybe they've been going through this process of a lesson, trying to understand themselves and how to release these old ancestral patterns, right? Tap into their full abundance, become motivated and empowered, and they're now starting to realize magic works through you. They're starting to realize that there is a magic about this connection that they cannot deny. And it's also a mystery to them, because Spirit is literally keeping this connection a mystery to both of you, but it's grounded and rooted in love. So there's the holy grail of love rooting this connection, and Spirit is just telling you, you guys need a practical plan. You know, maybe you guys are both very airy signs, very watery, airy, mystical signs. Like I said, tend to be floating in the ethers, and you guys need some grounding. You need a practical plan. Somebody needs to create a plan, because maybe you guys are both in that same space where you're very, very free-spirited, airy, flowy, and nobody's making a plan. Nobody's taking action, because you guys are both focused on yourselves, and there's nothing wrong with that. But also Spirit is telling you your dreams need a practical plan. So I'm going to get a little bit deeper into the tarot for you and your person. You just can't write this shit that happens in this channel when we're channeling, when Spirit is talking, and literally the cards are just flying. This is double aces, like new love, second chances in love, self-love. This is two people who are so full in their own cups of love that Spirit is like, all right, y'all are ready. I'm bringing this to you. I am bringing this to you. This is being gifted by the heavens. How does your person see you. They see you as the Nine of Pentacles. They see you like, for those of you who have not been communicating with your person, for those of you who the communication has been strictly in the 5D, there is communication coming from your person. This person can't hold back anymore. It's like an explosion of love, and this is a lasting love. You know, with the Ace of Cups twice and the 8 of Wands twice, this is a lasting love I'm picking up here. This person, maybe your person, I feel like has everything but love. Everything but love. And they see you as being that person that is going to fulfill that love for them. OMG. Yes. Transform. Wheel of Fortune. It wanted to come out earlier. I put it back. It came back out. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. There's something that is being repaired. A possible, it doesn't have to be from this life. It can be from the life of Atlantis. You guys could potentially have been married in the times of Atlantis. Counterparts, you know, there's a serious hardcore 5-dimension marriage I'm picking up here. And I feel like that's what's trying to be reborn. I just feel like you guys are so in your own world and in your own magnificence and your own manifestation, trying to magically manifest things that you guys are so just, you need a plan. You need a practical plan. Something about your past is where there's something about past fear from the past. I want to know more about this Atlantis, okay? I want to know more about this. Atlantis has risen. The awakening begins. I've got to close out here in a few, guys. There is an invitation of love. And this is, you know, this is communication about love, about feelings. Because this person, whoever your person is, you are their empress. They are your emperor, or vice versa. They are the one. They see you as the one. They see you as this person that they want to have this, this happily ever after with, this awakening with, this rebirth with. The sun, this is the awakening. This is, it could be a potential air sign. That's the King of Swords, Aquarius specifically. Doesn't have to be. It could be a Leo with the Sun card here. This is partnership, sensuality. This is the awakening. This is, you know, unity of family, or building a family together, building a community together. This person sees you as their world, and I feel like you do too. I just don't really know what's going on right now. There's a Queen of Wands. Maybe there's just a lot of attraction here. Maybe there's too much physical attraction, and there's this sense of, is this just a physical attraction? We're going to get into, I want to know more about what your person is thinking and feeling about you. Where are they at in the connection with their person? They clearly see you as the one. You have met the one. This is somebody, like I said, from eons ago, past life, like of Atlantis, of Lemuria, revolution is, I believe this is the Tower. There's a surprise coming from your person. I think that this person's about to surprise the fuck out of you. Like I said, these are surprise cards. you know, the Tower does not have to be a destruction. The Tower can be a surprise. With this 8 of Wands here, twice, I think this is surprise communication. I don't think you've heard from this person in quite some time. Queen of Swords. So now we have a counterpart, Queen and King of Swords. Maybe they're you're the Queen of Swords and they're the King of Swords. Both very intellectual people. They could be air signs. You could be an air sign. Doesn't have to be. Like I said, just very intellectual people, truth tellers, people who like logic, truth, speak with clarity. This person, this to me, the fact that out of all of the suits, the King and Queen of Swords came up means that there's about to be communication here. Like I said, I think that's going to be the surprise. That is the revolution, is that there's communication here, and it's probably been so fucking long since you've heard from this person that it's going to surprise the fuck out of you. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Are you serious? And you're going to have to make a decision with the 2 of Wands. You're going to have to make a decision. There's going to be 2 paths put ahead of you. You're going to have to make a decision because this person from your past, somebody that you have not spoken to in quite some time in this lifetime, is about to reappear in your life. And are you going to give them a second chance in love? Is this what Spirit is talking about here? I don't know. We're going to keep going. Warrior of Pentacles. The Warrior of Pentacles. Shit, I don't know if that's the King or the Queen. Sorry, this is a new deck, and I'm really loving this deck, but it's called the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot. And Warriors, I think, is either the... Okay. It is the Knight. So the Warrior is the Knight of Pentacles. It has taken this person a really long time to come forward with this communication to you. But here it is. The Sun again. Number 19. Maybe that number is specific to you. 1 and 9 equals 10. 10 and 10 equals 11. 10, 10, 11. We saw 11, 11. Something magical is about to happen, and it's going to surprise the fuck out of you. And it's a huge awakening of what this connection is, a huge awakening and like illumination of what this connection is and what it will bring and what it can bring. But then, of course, they've got to throw the motherfucking 3 of Swords at the very end. Clarifying that. Give me some clarifiers on the 3 of Swords. This person broke your heart in the past. I think that's what this is about. I think this is past energy. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they possibly left you for a Queen of Pentacles. They broke your heart over a Queen of Pentacles, an earth sign. I'm not surprised to see the Tower, though, with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, this is karma. It was only a matter of time before this person came back and spoke to you, because it's karma. They are... especially if they left you for somebody else, a Queen of Pentacles, an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or just somebody who maybe they committed to instead of you. They fucking regret it. They regret breaking your heart. They left you for someone else, someone who they committed to. Someone who they possibly even fell in love with or just actually had feelings for, but they regret every single movement they made. They regret. And now they're ready to fight. Fight for what? What is this person ready to fight for? They're being defensive, or they're worried that you're going to be defensive. This person regrets. Oh, I see. I don't know what happened, but I feel like you did something that made them go towards another person in spite of you because of whatever happened. But this person can't let you go, even though they had options. And that's why this person's coming back. And This is somebody who wants victory with you. They want to bring this new solid offer towards you. This person regrets and is ready to fight. 77, maybe that's a special number for you. And then I have 6 and 1 here in my hands, which equals a 7. So 777. Maybe you guys are seeing that number. But there's a solid offer coming towards you. This person wants to bring you the Ace of Pentacles, which is the new, raw, solid offer of commitment, of planting a seed together, of building together, of creating together, of doing something in this manifesting something in this physical world together. This person wants public recognition with you, victory, triumph. And I know that you're probably thinking, oh, well, you had me, but you left me for someone else. So what then? Well, what is your biggest fear when it comes to this person coming back? Is it the fact that they're going to do it again? Okay, well, that's what needs to be let go of. That's the fear that needs to be tracked down. That's the fear that you know, this person realizes that you are the Empress. That's why this person wants to bring you this invitation of love, because you're the Queen of Wands. You're the Empress. You are the person that they are attracted to physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and they are now realizing this. They were stuck in old ancestral patterns that kept them from seeing that, because they probably saw worth in this other person that was a Queen of Pentacles because it was physically in front of them, that abundance, right? You being on a more spiritual vibe over here, being more of the Queen of Wands and the spiritual, mastered in the spiritual. Not to say that you know, you being the Empress and the Queen of Wands also says that you've got your shit together too. You can be your own boss. You know, the Queen of Wands is mastered in all elements. The Empress in all elements and beyond. This bitch has it made. She's got the fucking life. She's living her best life. And they may not have I'm going to have to do an extended part 2. Y'all, I got to go and I want to keep going. So I'm going to leave this just as it is. And I'm going to go do my thing and I'm going to do an extended. I'm going to come back with a fucking bang because this shit ain't over. All right, y'all. Peace.